Hi guys, and welcome to Vlogmas number 13. So today I'm going to be recoloring this cute little CC design stamp, and I'm doing a voiceover on this because it turned out to be an hour and 32 minutes long, so I have cut the parts out that weren't in frame very well, which was all the glitter, and I speeded it up to 2 times on my phone. And I'm going to do a voiceover for this first part of it just to say hi and happy Vlogmas, and then I'm going to turn some music on and let you watch it. So this will be the only filming that I do today. We were without power for a few hours today, and if you saw over on Instagram, I posted a picture of Pikachu. We were so hot. I brought the pool out so he could play in about 6 inches of water, and it just made him as happy as he could possibly be. So yeah, so that's about all we've really done today is that, and while he was napping, I did this coloring, and now I'm just doing a quick voiceover so that I can get it uploaded. And if you guys have any questions about it, let me know in the comments below. I do show you all the colors at different points throughout my coloring. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas number 14. Bye. I just wanted to mention also, guys, that with all of these colors, like right here with the red, I'm starting with my lightest color and then going up. So I'm using my R05 and then R14, R17, and then R29. So I always start with my lightest color and then go to my darkest, and then from my darkest I move back to my lightest again. So that's what you're seeing in this section right here. Okay, so right here you're going to see me try to put in some pleats into the dress. Now I don't leave any white spaces on my pleats like a lot of people do. So I'm just going to be coloring in with my darkest color red, which is R29. And I'm going to be making little like triangles in the dress going up from the bottom to the top, making it thinner on the top. And then I'm on the left hand side, on this dress on the left hand side, I do each pleat with the next shade lighter, going, darker, going to the left hand side. So I use all of my colors from the darkest to the lightest, and then I blend it all in with my lightest color, and that gives me a little bit of a pleat look on the bottom. I think that the one on the last card actually turned out a little better, but this one's still cute, so it works okay. And I just achieved that anytime I want to fold in the material, I just make it darker where I want the fold. Okay, so here on the stockings, I am making them all one shade of red, which is the R05, and then around the edges, I'm using the R29 and a little bit of the R17, and then back to the R05, just to make them look a little rounded and to give them a little bit of dimension and a little depth. Now moving on to the face, I'm using my Copic Chow markers. Now this is a set that I got when I first decided I was going to buy Copic markers, and I bought them in the skin tone, and it came in a package of 6 markers, and I repurchased them in Sketch individually, but I haven't had to use them yet because these chows are still going strong. So again, with the face, I'm just using the 3 colors on her face, and I start with my lightest, I go to my middle color, and then I go to my dark color, and then back out. I go back to my middle and then to my light. And on this particular image, I decided not to use the R20 for the cheeks. I may go back in at some point and put it in before I finish the card, but I don't think I will. I wanted to have one with rosy cheeks and one without, so I want to see how this looks. And yeah, so that's how I do the face and the skin. I always start with the lightest and go to the darkest and then work back again. Okay, now leading into the hair. This is where I have absolutely the worst time. I am so bad at coloring hair, and I'm practicing all the time, so I'm hoping to get better. But I basically follow the same rules that everybody talks about on YouTube videos. I'm just trying to do a flicking motion. I'm trying to keep some light areas and trying to keep some shadows, some highlights, and some depth so it looks more like hair. At least for this particular image. Sometimes I just color it solid because it just fits the image better. But so I'm using only 3 colors, keeping them in the medium brown family to keep it a little, you know, brownish. What is it called? Brown blonde brown, whatever that color hair is called. And I'm just going to keep flicking from the darkest area to the lightest areas until I get it looking the way that I like it to look, and then I'll call it done. Okay guys, as we're finishing up, I want to bring up the paper between these two images. This one I'm holding on the left hand side was done with Copic Express paper. The one on the right is with Spectrum Noir paper. As you're going to tell by the picture coming up in just a minute, the Copic Express paper gives a more vivid color to the image than the Spectrum Noir, and I never realized that until doing these side by side. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Here's the background paper I'm going to be using. I'll show you guys the card when I get it all done. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow.